Hi, I'm Brad Staggs, and today we're going to install the Sterling Accord bath and surround walls. If you're a do-it-yourselfer and you've never attempted a project like this before, you'll be amazed at how simple it is. If you're a pro and you do things like this all the time, you simply won't believe how easy it is to install. Now, the Accord is designed for a 60-inch alcove, which is what we have roughed in right here. We also have our plumbing roughed in, our hot and cold water supplies, and our stubs for our shower and our spout. Now, since we're going to be installing this tub directly on the subfloor, it could lead to some squeaking issues, so we've included this fabric pad in the installation kit. I like to call it our security blanket. If you're ready, let's get to the tub and walls. Now, the Accord is made of Vicryl, which is a very durable but lightweight material, which means that Steve and I could carry this around all day, but why would we want to? Instead, let's take a look at the Sterling Water Management System. This is very cool. These are the wall retention clips. What these do is enable us to create a watertight seal all the way around the tub without the use of silicone sealants. You heard me right. We're not going to use any caulking around this tub. Another great feature of this system, these little baffles. They may not look like much, but what they're doing is keeping water from sneaking around the outside edge and soaking into the drywall. You all know what a big pain that can be. At the other end of the tub, we have our cutouts for our drain and our overflow. And Steve, if you want to handle the hardware there, you and I will go take a look at the walls. Now, these may look like individual tiles, but this unit has actually been molded from a solid piece of Vicryl to give it a realistic glazed tile appearance. Sterling has actually paid so much attention to detail. The grout lines are textured, but they're just as easy to keep clean as the rest of the durable high-gloss finish. And one of the best features of Vicryl is the fact that all of the tabs, the pins, and the joints are molded right in to help us create that watertight seal we talked about. All right, the drain and the overflow are in place. Good job. Let's check those apron braces. Now, these will be on your tub. All you have to do is flip it onto its side. They'll be installed onto these pins, just like this. And what you'll do is gently lift the side of the tub like that and pop those braces into place with your hand. That'll give us a nice rigid surface on the outside edge. Ready to put it in place? All right, want to make sure you lift it on top of that fabric pad so it doesn't bunch up. Just like that. If you'd hand me that level, please. Let's see. All right, we're looking good here. Now, if we were at a level, we'd want to use wood or metal shims under the tub, or you can follow Sterling's step-by-step instructions for installing this tub on a mortar bed. Steve, take that and hand me that towel. Now, you've noticed we haven't nailed this tub into the stud pocket. There's a good reason for that, and we'll see why as we install the walls. First, pay special attention to these edges around the tub. All right, make sure they're nice and clean, especially these tab pockets. Make sure nothing is fallen down inside them. Want them nice and clean there. Now, first, we'll install the back wall, and let's go ahead and show them those tabs on the bottom. These are the whole reason we don't have to nail the tub into place. Once these lock into those slots, they allow the tub and the wall to perform as a one-piece installation. And this is installed fairly simply. Steve will swing his corner in. This corner will go in. And you'll feel it lock into place. Now, you'll know it's in the proper position when you look along the bottom edge and there's no gap. All right, we're ready to install the end wall. The key to success with this wall is to make sure that this pin is aligned with the pivot joint on the back wall right here. Once you do that, the wall retention clips do pretty much the rest of the work. Just like that. The other wall installs in the same way. We just have to measure and cut holes for a mixing valve and spout. And once the holes are cut, we need to remove our temporary stub. And then, as I said, it goes in the same way. Just make sure you get that pin in the pivot joint. And lock the wall into place. Now that they're in position, it's time to attach the entire unit to the framing. But before we do that, we want to make sure that all of our stud locations are nice and tight. If not, we can use a wood shim for a nice tight fit. Now it's time to start fastening. Make sure you use roofing nails or a non-tapered flathead screw. Here's the pattern. Start at the bottom of one of the end walls and work your way up to the top. Then the other end wall in the same manner. Then at every stud location in the back wall. Now the secret are these little dimples right here in the flange. They make the entire job a piece of cake. See, I told you it was easy. Now, if your tub didn't ship with a liner, make sure you put a drop cloth in at this point while you're installing the floor and the wall, just to protect the surface. The Sterling Accord really is a great choice when you want a durable, high-gloss finish, a realistic glazed tile appearance, lasting beauty, plenty of generous storage space, and best of all, a fast, easy, no-caulk installation. It's truly amazing. Get more information on the Accord at sterlingplumbing.com.